How do you feel about direct instruction for students in peer interaction, in social relationships? So just the concept that students at that high school age may need direct instruction in how to interact with peers or how to interact socially.
So they actually need to be taught how to socialise with one another?
Yeah, or certain conventions of perhaps, well, essentially, yes, I suppose. It's something we usually think about in terms of primary school. I think primary school makes a great emphasis on social interaction and direct instruction or indirect instruction of those things. In high school, of course, we tend to become more academic and tend to neglect it or actually think that it's silly that students in any case would not respond at that age. But
I think we assume that they know how to. It does occur, not necessarily within my classroom. I think the teacher models that appropriate. Personally, I think the teacher models that behaviour. However, there are cases where if you have students who have learning difficulties or social ineptitude as a result of perhaps being on the autism spectrum, for example, I know that one of the strategies that's been implemented at our school is that at lunchtime they have a little lunchtime club where they meet together with some of the education assistants, and they might play games or have discussions or watch a movie where they are taught appropriate responses. I do know that in my form group, one of my students is on the autism spectrum, and what we did to help him was we had a little lunchtime meeting with the other members of the form group, explaining to them what his condition actually meant in terms of how he viewed the world, and offering them strategies to interact with him so that he could then become more involved. Now he's now in year 11, and it's really quite interesting how his behaviours have developed as a result of feeling safe in that form group. For example, today we had a little laugh because one of the girls came in and she said, "You'll never guess, but so-and-so has actually coined a nickname for me. Can you believe that?" And it was appropriate, and it was sweet, and it was really out of his normal behaviour, but it was actually quite normal 16-year-old behaviour that he had, found. So I don't know that I would say you actually give direct instruction, but I think that there are ways of modelling those behaviours and encouraging those behaviours so that they become commonplace to those students.
So essentially having awareness of behavioural difference, one thing, individual difference. Have you ever had students with any cultural difference or difference in terms of economic or social or cultural background that you had to think about when you were teaching? Made a difference in terms of teaching a group? And
yes. So for example, you have to understand perhaps Indigenous culture, Southeast Asian culture. I mean, we have such a mixed bag at the school, but as teachers, I think the imparting of knowledge should be such that it's